was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
You'll never find him.
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Go. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Takže jo, dámy a pánové, vítejte ve hře Hellblade. Točil nějak rychle.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here. Nice and close.
Jenom by the way, titulky jsou v pohodě takhle, anebo je mám dát, aby byly líp vidět, buď to zvětšit, anebo jim dát, jak se tomu říká, pozadí.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming.
Jinak kdo by nevěděl, proč tam jsou dvoje titulky, tak ty horní jsou jakoby ty její myšlenky.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? It's in Helheim.
Look, up ahead.
Helheim.
You see it too?
You promised you can.
Yes. It is real after all.
To nebude jenom Hell, to je přímo Helheim.
The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
You see them? I can see it.
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
You see them?
This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her.
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
Tak, vypadá to, že jsme dojeli. Teď se na to budeme moc vrhnout.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world
Ten
that
pohled si
conspired
myslím,
to
že
cause
stál
so
za
much
to.
suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
No to bych řekl, že tady budu hrát nějakou roli v tomhle příběhu.
Use your eyes. Use your eyes.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. Fire giants dwell in Muspelheim.
The darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like caught in a hunt. But she's not stopping.
Nebudu zastavovat.
Not this time.
Ten vlak už prostě nezastavíš.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see it?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you.
He's there. You know it.
There's no doubt about it.
He's lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim, and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back?
Už bych to asi dělal.
It's for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead.
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Do not forget my stories, senua, because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Skrytá cesta.
It's not going to hurt. It's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. Never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Ruth? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
Jestli by měl přestat kouřit, možná bych tak typoval.
You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Use your eyes. She's looking closer. She needs to look closer.
Mko. Mko myslí, že by v tom stínu. Mko.
And you will find it. Look towards the gate. And the gate will open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous.
It worked.
What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are
Bojí se, to je
always
safe.
here.
To je naprosto safe.
I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you
Tak není, no. To jsem ani netušil, že z toho jde spadnout, ale jako... Zajímavý. Zajímavá mechanika.
If you fall, you will die.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dilians.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
Dáme si první fight.
You took him from me. I beg you, let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
To je pořád.
You're going to die. Get up. Dying. Darkness is coming. How do you
Musíš sejmout stejně. Já se musím nechat. Akorát tu kasenu nemají úplně moc vychytanou, tam to bahno, jak se tam hýbe, není úplně moc takový přirozený. No je po mně, no. Tak to bylo celý. Tak já vám děkuji za shlédnutí a mějte se hezky.
A vision of what's to come. Poor senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
To je hodně šílený, no, že přijdu o veškerý postup v té hře.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
He's not right.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Zurt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
No, skvělý.
It won't open.
Tak, když jsem to hrál sám, tak byl jsem tady u tohohle boha a dokončil jsem ho. A tady jsem pak ještě nebyl. Že rozjedeme ještě tohle sto, ať to máme znovu.
Valravan, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Tak jo, jdem si pro našeho boha.
Illusion hides the path to Valravan. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
a door. No, it's not. Push it. Push it. Push it. Come on. Come on. You did it. You did it. You did it.
Tak. A teď nejlepší kouzlo, když se podívám přes ten oblouk, tak ty dveře tam budou otevřené. Mají strašně dobře udělané, mně se to hrozně líbí tohle. Teď když tím projdu, tak už můžu jít normálně. Chviličku jsem nad tím strávil, takže předpokládám, že v dalších nějakých pasážích na tom strávím taky chvíli.
Into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too. Holka vypadá dost naštvaně jako.
It's nearly over. We're winning.
To bylo krásně vykrytý.
Take him down. Take him down. Get him down.
The Northman will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth.
Look how much it's changed.
Tak tudy mám. Ne, nezměnilo se doslova nic.
looks the same, but feels different. An imposter world. Where the forest itself
Another gate.
is watching.
You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Which ravens? Where are they? Can't you see them?
Takže krkavci jsou takhle. A to znamená, že já se potřebuji dostat tady nahoru. To voko tam. Ale tam se nedostanu. Hledám.
I hear something.
If you hear the soul, follow it,
Challenge
and
me.
it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
Aha. Jasně, tady cesta pokračuje.
Is she lost? Wouldn't be the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and
A co tady projdeme?
uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt. Some like truth become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like senua,
Tohle to budou zadní vrátka.
those who make it back are forever changed.
Už tady máme
She
schůdky.
can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get out? Must be magic. Dog. A trick. Valravan tricking her. Valravan. How can she get out? Wait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's
Co máme tady nahoře? Asi do finále vůbec nic. Je slepá ulička. Nevím, ale vrátím se tady tudy asi. Ale myslím si, že to tam musí nějak projít. Je to tam. Vrátka otevřená.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes without warning. A deep, primal
Tak tady
signal
bude,
from
ne?
within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Find a way, senua. Go round, senua. Find your own path. There's a different way. End it now. He's finished.
Proč tam neútočíte oba?
You can do this. Go again.
Tak napadlo, už jsem to nevěděl.
Finish him. Don't give up. Don't
Vole, ale dost jako. Je docela napad, že se nedá dodžovat nějak, no. Prostě se jenom dá vykrejt.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything, turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
Tak, další gate tam.
The song. Forever.
Tak tohle jen tak vyrovnat nepůjde asi. Úplně.
It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's two. Listen, focus. Listen. It's magic. It's magic. She's been in the forest like this before. This reminds her of something.
The forest.
Aha.
Which forest? The wilds. She went to the wilds a long time. Why did she go to the wilds?
Dáme jsme si zapli nějakou kládu.
Darkness. She thought she could beat her own. Did she beat her darkness? No. It nearly killed her, but she tried. Druth helped her. If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead. She can't beat her own darkness.
To je blbý, že mám za kamerou ty titulky, ty teďka, když jsou nahoře zas. Ale oni ve finále nic podstatného úplně neříkají. Prčí, co se potřebuji se na tu druhou stranu.
She nearly died. She thought the curse made her tainted. Druth helped her.
Dobře, ale jak se tam dostanu, už tam vidím, že přijít. Dobrý nápad, zkusit schodit třeba, no.
The ravens. They've gone. No, half of them have gone. They've gone. Some still.
No, Raven's helping. He's not helping.
It's true.
Quiet.
Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. But she remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
Ta lávka tam nebyla, dobře. Že jo, tamhle se nám to otevřelo. Jenomže... Já se potřebuji dostat tamhle dál. Tady bych to měl vyšplhat nahoru, jít po římse. A tady to nepůjde. Tudíž to znamená, abychom oklamali iluzi, tak já musím tohle otevřít, abych se tam mohl dostat. A teď to jít zpátky zavřít, zase změnit tu iluzi na to, že to je zavřený. Tak, teď už je to zavřený, ale dostanu se tam, protože jsem si otevřel ty dveře. Ano, pořád tam máme 3 krkavce.
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the gloom, the smallest hints of shape, sound, thought, grew in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
Tak, já bych se třeba stoupnul tak, aby mě se seřadili zase na ty dveře. Takhle to je.
Broke. The gate is open. Open. She did it.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to give up. Yet, oh Lord, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
Další iluze.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
Se nám objevil další klacek.
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea.
But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell.
6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth. The man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
Tak. Teď se na ten strom nedostaneme. Ale... Takhle jo. Nepadej.
The gate is open. Open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
Tak jo, přátelé, jsme u konce tohoto videa. Já vám moc děkuji, že jste ho sklídli až sem do konce. A kdybyste chtěli tento kanál podpořit, tak určitě nezapomeňte dát like, odběr a nejlépe i se zvonečkem, aby vám neuniklo nový video. A kdybyste chtěli být ještě větší součástí téhleté komunity, tak dole v popisu jsou vždycky odkazy na Twitch, Facebook a tyhle ty podobné sociální sítě další. Na Twitchi, by the way, máme i streamy, živý streamy, takže jestli chcete být přímo u vzniku z těch funny momentů, tak určitě mě přijďte navštívit a nejlépe i třeba podpořit tím lajkem, odběrem a tak. Jo, tak jo, děkuju moc, že jste tady byli a mějte se hezky. Čus!